So let me tell y'all, I am the one that will go to the store and try something different. Everybody else in my family, they do not want to try nothing. They just want to get the routine stuff. So I see these Oreos and it says peanut butter. I'm like, peanut butter Oreos? I ain't never seen that in my life. Okay, I'm going to try that. I bring it home. My kids, my wife, everybody like, ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, it's so nasty. Okay, cool. I'm thinking, okay, finally I found something that only I like. Bruh, I bought those 1 day ago. 1 day ago. I opened the bag up. This is what it looked like now. From all the people that said, ew, it's nasty. That looks disgusting. Look at this bag. All right, what is up, y'all? We're back at it today. Man, I've been so busy in my office, but I wanted to try something. I just got on Roadie like a week ago, and a lot of people have been saying you got to start at like 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, get those Home Depot orders, whatever. That's the highest paying orders and all that. So I decided to try that. I got up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I was watching my phone, and right around 5:15, I did see orders, but nothing impressed me. nothing was worth me getting up that early in the morning. And a lot of the orders, not only they're low paying, but they take a long time. You could probably do like 1 order per hour. So I don't see myself getting up that early. I feel like my market is, I've always said this, my market is really slow. I think my market is not the best. And it just, I was like, you know what? I'm not getting up that early for these type of orders. So I actually looked in San Antonio, I looked in Austin. I'll kind of see what was out there, and in Houston too. So they all had it was a lot of orders, but nothing worth really rolling on. And I actually did put in for one of them, and I didn't get it. It was like $26. A lot of the mileage, it's a lot of driving. Some of them are multiple stops. I mean, you're driving like 30 miles for $21 and stuff like that. So anyways, I tried it out. I don't like it. Like I said, I think my market is pretty slow compared to others. But I did get a Roadie order though. So since I was up, I ended up getting this one at like 7:30. It's about 8 o'clock right now. So I accepted this one around 7:30, or I put in for it, and they did give it to me. So I'm headed to Tractor Supply. Not the greatest paying order, but I mean, it's something to do. It's been really slow, and I haven't really been working much. I did do 2 Roadies yesterday. I didn't post a video, but I did the CVS pickups, which I actually like those. They're pretty quick and easy, but they're really low paying. And then the drop off was like, I want to say 4 miles or something like that. And then there's also another Roadie I put in for. It was a longer drive. I think it was like 70 something miles for $85 at Discount Tire. And I got it. I get to the Discount Tire and somebody else picked it up. Another Roadie driver had picked it up. So I thought Roadie was organized. I didn't think they had those type of issues, but of course all the apps, they all have the same issues. So they only gave me $8 for that. So missed out on $85, but it's all good. I'm gonna try to do what I can today. This is kind of a busy week. My kids are out of school, and they got all straight A's. Great kids. I gotta reward them, so we'll be doing a lot of fun things this week. But I'm just trying to work early. I'm getting up early in the morning since school's out. Traffic is a nightmare out here, so I'm trying to get out early, do what I can, and then get back to my family time. So this is my very first time picking up from Tractor Supply. Thanks to you guys, some of you guys that have done Roadie and posted the pickup. I kind of have an idea what to do. So those videos are very helpful. All right, y'all. We are at Tractor Supply. First time. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully I'm not waiting too long. I did miss a freight order that I could have got, but it was right. It's like the same time, so unfortunately, Roadie would kick you off if you don't leave on time. So I decided to do this one instead. Plus, I think it was like 200 something pounds. Hopefully, this is something on a pallet. I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. All right, y'all. I love this pickup. I be nervous when I go to Tractor Supply. I be nervous, like, cause they be talking about you might need a trailer and all that stuff. So I'm always thinking it's gonna be some humongous item. The lady was cool though. She said, if you're not sure, she said you can always call them and they'll tell you what it is. This is what I'm picking up, y'all. Yeah, right there. Dolly. Too easy. Let's get it. All right, y'all. I am here. The customer is not answering his phone. I text him, I called him, and this gate is locked. So I'm about to put it on the other side of the fence, take a photo, and I'm out. This is definitely the right address though. Actually, it might not be locked, but I don't know if he got a dog back here or what, but we're just gonna put this right over the fence. Just like that. And we're gonna take a photo. I just finished that order. That definitely was not worth the drive, but to be honest with you, I mean, I made $30-something. If I turned that order down, I would have had nothing. I would have made nothing so far because nothing has come out. So I'd rather make $30 than nothing, pretty much. So anyways, I guess today's just gonna be a Roadie day, so I'm just like selecting different Roadie offers. They're all low paying, but it's not too far. Like I'm driving 4 miles to Home Depot for a pickup. Not a high paying job, but I mean, it's something. It's something to do. So that's why I kind of like Roadie, because I feel like when the other apps are dead, the higher paying apps are dead, you got something to do while you wait. So hopefully something will come out. I haven't got a dispatch, I think, in a whole week. Like it's just dead. So I'm glad I added Roadie. It is helping me get some type of earnings while I wait. I ain't gotta go play basketball, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, all good, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, y'all, that literally took 2 minutes at Home Depot. It's 2 pickups. So this is the first stop, this bag, and that's the second stop. So 2 stops, short route. Not a lot of money, but hey, something to do. All right, 1 stop down, 1 more to go. I feel like an Amazon driver right now. All right. So I just called the customer. He's not home. He said just leave it by the gate. So we're gonna put it. Let's see what they got here. Front gate. It's got a bunch of dogs too. A bunch of dogs. Hey guys. Hey guys. Calm down. Calm down. Alright, we should be good. Photo. Everybody got dogs out here in the country. All right, y'all. Done with that order. Definitely wasn't worth it, but it wasn't worth it, but it was. Only because it is completely dead out here. And like I said, Roadie's a perfect tool to be doing something while you're waiting on a bigger order. So I did put in for 2 more gigs. I did get one of them. It's a CVS pickup. Again, low paying, short drive, but something to do. I'd rather be doing something than just sitting around waiting on an order. The other gig, I'm not sure if I got it yet. I did put in for it. It's a little higher paying, so hopefully I get it. But yeah, today's just gonna be a Roadie day. I'm just gonna commit to Roadie today. And it's probably not gonna be the best earnings, but better than nothing. All right, we're here. We drove 1.3 miles. All right, y'all, just picked up from Home Depot. I did win that order, so this is what I'm picking up. Mailbox with the pole. So this one's paying a little better. I'm only driving 6 miles. Let's get it, let's go. And I think I got another one too. A Roadie I put in for. It's another CVS one, I believe. All right. We drove 5.3 miles. 5.3 miles. Get them a new mailbox. I should be wearing gloves because I don't want to get no splinters. So I'm gonna set this. We're gonna set. That's a beehive right there. Oh heck no. We're gonna set this right here. Set the mailbox right there. Get the paperwork. I'm gonna say front door. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to make this real quick. So I did put in for 2 more Roadies. I only got 1 out of the 2. There was a higher paying one at Home Depot. Didn't get that one. And then I had put in for a CVS one because it's coming the same direction. And they gave me that one. Anyways, while I'm driving there, I just want to share this, man. And I promise this is my last time talking about this. I know my regular subscribers, you already know my situation. You kind of understand where I'm coming from, but I steady get these people that question my earnings. I know I don't have to share my earnings. That's something I do because I want to keep my channel, you know, as accurate and real as possible, not clickbait. I'll show you my actual earnings. But this is very important. And like I said, this is the last time I'm gonna share this. And every person that questions my earnings, or is not impressed, I'm gonna send them the link to this video. So this is gonna be my last time talking about it. So everybody's situation is different, right? Everybody's situation different. Everybody is not doing the same thing. There's certain, you know, I like local work. I don't want to go out of state. I don't want to drive far. I like staying local, doing easy, quick work. So my minimum goal is based on my cost of living. It's based on my current expenses, what I owe, you know, my mortgage, all my bills, everything that I have to deal with. That goal is set based on that. So I do have help. I have military benefits, and it's tax-free money. So I get tax-free money. It's a significant amount of money, and so my earnings does not have to be what you think it should be. It has to be where I live within my means. I can pay all my bills. Like, I'm good financially. Because I have a cargo van doesn't mean I have to make a certain amount of money. There's no law that says, oh, you bought a cargo van, you should be making this much money. I make whatever I want to make. Like, it's up to me. I work when I want to, how much I want to. That's all up to me. Everybody's different. So the best way to explain it is, let's say you have a retired person, a retired, somebody that just retired. They used to have a 9-to-5 job. You know, they work 20 years, 30 years, whatever. They retired, and they get a retirement check. And whatever reason they want to work, maybe they need to earn some extra money, or maybe they're just bored. They just want something to do. They love doing deliveries. They just want something to do, a hobby. So they invest in a cargo van to make money. And remember, they're getting retirement money as well. So let's say they live in a state that has no state tax. The cost of living is extremely low. They don't have any debt. Both their cars are paid off. No credit card debt. You know, they basically, you know, very low expenses. Gas is under $3. Gas is under $3 per gallon. So that's their situation. So they're gonna set a goal based on their current living situation. How much money do they need to make? Or do they want to make, whatever. And then you have someone that, let's say they live in New York or California, and they got 4 baby mamas. You know, they paying child support on 1 or 2 of them. They got, you know, a car loan, student loan, credit card, you know, $10,000 worth of credit card debt, and they live in a high-end apartment. That person that's doing the exact same work that I'm doing, or whatever, they buy a cargo van to make money. What they do is not gonna look the same as the person that has a retirement check every month that comes in, and they have extremely low expenses, not a lot of expenses. They're not gonna look the same. You're gonna have one that's gonna be hustling, trying to make $400, $500, $600 a day, working 10, 12 hours a day. And then you have the other one, the retired guy, that this is more of a hobby. Like, he doesn't really have to work. He doesn't really have to make a lot of money, but, you know, he just wants to do it because he loves what he does. He loves this type of work. He loves the fact that he purchased a vehicle that earns him money, and it's just extra income on top of what he already gets. And his wife works too, just to add that in there. So I'm not gonna keep explaining my earnings. I'm not here to impress anybody. If I was, believe me, I could make more money. I could start at 5 in the morning. I could work till 5 p.m. I've had contract offers. I've had dedicated contract. I have one right now that I can get Monday through Saturday, pays $350. It's a dedicated route. I'm not doing that. I want to keep my freedom. That's not for me. Somebody else could grab that. I don't want to do that. I don't need to. So my channel is not to impress you. If you're not impressed with my earnings, that's fine, but I'm good financially. So like this comment just came in. I just saw it. I was eating lunch. And you know, everyone, oh, $200, that's it. I mean, yes, that's it. That's actually more than enough for me. So this vehicle is my investment. I make money with it. My expenses are taken care of. So I have planned everything out. I know I pay my bills. I don't pay your bills. I pay my bills. If you pay my bills, you would understand why $200 a day works for me. Why $1,200 a week works for me. Why $4,800 a month works for me. And that's just the earnings for this van. I'm not counting any other income that I get. So I don't mind people questioning it. That's fine, but I'm going to send you a link to this video because this is my last time explaining it. I'm having fun. I love what I'm doing. I don't care if I make $90 today. I don't care if I make $50 today. I am good financially. I'm good. Like, it does not hurt me. So that's not what my channel's about. My channel is about freedom. It's about what does it look like when you put that 2-week notice in and you become your own boss. What you do is totally up to you because you're not in my situation. If you're in my situation, your work, the amount of work and money that you make might change. But because you might have to grind harder because of your personal situation, you can't look down on my channel as if, you can't make money. I have showed you guys, several guys and gals out there, they got YouTube channels right now. I've been watching them daily. They are making $300, $400, and $500 per day and consistently. And they're doing gig apps, nothing else, just straight up gig apps. So the channels are out there. If you don't think that you can make money doing gig apps, watch their channels. I've mentioned them several times. They're doing it. The exact same thing I'm doing. I don't need to be out here 10, 12 hours. I don't need to. For what? I have no desire to be out here for 10 hours or 12 hours a day. I am not chasing money. I don't need money that bad. Like, it's not even about the money. I'm having fun. Like, I want to do a job that I enjoy. I have fun. I cannot wait to get in my van every day. And it's the most amazing thing is to get in this van that I purchased, to drive it for 3-4 hours and bring in some money. It brought some money in. It may not be a lot. Some days, I've had my $300 and $400 days, but my market is slow. That's another thing. Every market is different. So one market may have, only 3 gig apps and another market may have 8. I'm blessed to have almost all of them here. But our market is slow. So somebody, like, it's people on my channel that do dispatch or freight. I complain about them all the time. Very slow, low paying. There are some people, that's their main app. They're making $400 off dispatch in a whole nother state, whole nother market. It fluctuates everywhere. So last time, please don't worry about my earnings. I'm good. I'm just showing you, I want to show you what you need to get in this business, what I'm doing to build my business. I'm in no rush. It's just a journey. That's it. I'm documenting my journey, and my earnings is my earnings. That's, if I needed to make more money, I will, but I'm good. That's the last time we'll talk about it. About to pick up this CVS order, and I have not got anything else. It's been all Roadie. So today's gonna be all Roadie. All right, man, I'm almost to the drop off. I do want to make one correction though. So my last video, I kind of shared my opinion about the bidding system, and I use money as kind of like the motivation behind that system, and I'm not changing that. But I did misquote a scripture. I said money is the root of all evil. I didn't mean to say that. That's one of those situations where you're trying to remember a quote from the Bible, but off the top of your head. So while editing, I realized what I said and I tried to correct it. I put the love of money is the root of all evil, but unfortunately some people still took it the wrong way. So anyways, I just want to make sure I don't want any confusion on that. I am not against money. Money is not evil. Money itself is not evil. It's you know, your lust for it can make it evil. The things that people will do for money is crazy. So anyways, I just want to make that clear that money itself is not evil. So there's nothing wrong with wanting to build wealth and all that stuff. I didn't want anybody to take that the wrong way. But definitely don't let money control you. Don't let it take over your life. You need to have priorities, and your number one priority should not be money, but that's your right. If you want it to be money, that's perfectly fine and up to you. All right. This was a gated community, but thankfully some nice gentleman coming out opened the gate for me, so I didn't have to wait. It's still early. It's only 12:30 right now. The Roadie map is not looking too busy right now, and I have got nothing else. There's no freight, no dispatch. There was one Go Share, a sofa for $40, and like I told you guys, man, nobody's going to like not accept orders for the low pay. You know, most of these sofa deliveries with Go Share, it used to be like $65, and then it went down to $40. Obviously, yeah, because people will do it. So somebody's always going to do it. So complaining about it, really, I mean, you're just missing out. That person's going to make $40, and I just missed out on it. I don't know. It's a tough thing to deal with. So I always say, like, what I'm trying to do is build my own clients. I am working hard to build my own clients. I'm cutting out the middleman. That's my goal. So I'll never stop doing gig apps, but I am definitely working at trying to build my own clients and not have to deal with the low paying orders. I'll be in full control of the pay. Got a prescription for Gerardo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you want,
yeah, that's fine. Let me just put that. I gave it to somebody. Oh, we good. I just gotta take a photo. Cool. All right, thanks a lot. All right, y'all. So I'm slowly figuring out Roadie. I still don't understand how they select. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm developing a strategy. I'm kind of learning. You know, I've been studying the map. And basically what I've been doing since I'm committed to Roadie, because everything else is dead, you got to capitalize on what's working. What I'm doing is, so I'm not recommending this. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing and it's working for me. So it sounds whack, right? You're making $8 an order and $10 an order and all that. Yes, it is whack. Believe me, I would love to be hauling some pallets or something right now, but if I did not do these Roadies, I would be at zero still. There's no orders that come out. There's no orders that came out so far. So my strategy is I'm looking at the map, and the thing I like about Roadie is you can select multiple gigs. So you could build your own route. And I'm not saying just pick anything. You got to strategize. So I'm looking at the map, and I get my first pickup, and I look at where it's taking me. So based on that, I select orders from the pickup. I mean, from the drop-off. That's close to the drop-off, and I'm picking those. And I'm looking at those. I'm looking ahead way ahead. So even though I haven't even got them yet, I'm just picking them. I'm looking at where those are going to, and I'm selecting those just in case I get them. You know, just in case I get one of those orders. I already know where it's going to take me. And I've selected gigs in that area too. So it's kind of like, you're kind of like leading yourself. You're leading yourself so that if you do get any of the orders, so like if I put in for 4 of them, I might get 2 or I might get 1 of them. But I've already picked some more gigs to do after that drop off. So it's kind of a little strategy, but it's actually working. So I have not been deadheading a lot. So I've been literally 2, maybe 3 miles away from each pickup after my drop off. So right now, I'm headed back to CVS. I'm going back to CVS. I had put in for 2 orders one Home Depot and a CVS. And the one I just picked up from, I'm right back here. And so basically I got 1 out of 2. I wanted the Home Depot one because it was paying more, but I'll take it because, like I said, I'm not driving far. I'm not burning a lot of gas. And I feel like as long as you're moving something, regardless of the pay, long as you're moving something and getting paid, it's going to be a profit. So it may not be a huge profit, but I'd rather be doing this, what I'm doing right now. These little bitty orders, they add up if you do enough of them. But I'd rather do this than, you know, sitting around denying them, just denying, and you know, you're just throwing money away. So like I haven't even used a quarter tank of gas yet. So I'm not driving far, and yeah, they're not really worth it, but it is worth it in the sense that I'm making, all the money I just earned is money I would have never got if I didn't do these orders. So I don't know, but everybody, that's why you make your own decision. I'm gonna do what I do, and I'm happy doing what I do. All right, last time I forgot to scan it. Had to go back and scan it first and then take the photo. I just tried to get a Walmart order, didn't get it. All right, let's take a photo. Hello.
You.
Oh, no problem. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it a day. It's about 1:15. So I stayed out a pretty good amount of time. Got nothing but roadies. It was no other orders came out from any of the other apps. So not a productive day, but I'll take it. My wife is working her beauty supply route, and since my kids are out of school this week, she decided to do a longer route. So and they paid $15 per day for gas. So it almost filled her. She was a little bit below half a tank, so it almost filled it up. So you're pretty much running the route on free gas. So I really like that. So anyway, she's still out working. I'm about to head home. So there's one last thing I want to say about my earnings. So I had mentioned an article that I read about a UPS driver that he tops out at $44 an hour. It took him a long time to get there, but he worked his way up in the company, been there for 21 years. He makes $44 an hour, so he makes $100,000 a year. And somebody in the comments, and there's nothing wrong with this comment, it's a fair comment, basically looking at my channel and like, well, you don't even make, you know, this guy makes $400 a day. I think he tallied it up. I don't know how he did it, but he said he makes about $400 a day, and I haven't seen you make $400 yet, or something like that. And that's cool. That's absolutely right. I mean, I don't make $400 a day often. I don't make $300 a day often. My earnings are low compared to that driver. But one thing that I will have to mention regarding that is, for one, the UPS driver works for a company, so he does not have any control over his time. They decide when he works, the hours he works. Second thing is, he tops out at $44 an hour. I don't have a top off. I can, depending on how you hustle, your earnings can be whatever you grind to be, for it to be. So I could run jobs. If I get lucky and get some good jobs, I mean, I could make $100 an hour. It all depends on what you do and how you do it. He can't do that. So he's always gonna make $44 an hour. He'll never make more than that. And then also the hours. He's a UPS driver, so I guarantee he works 10 to 12 hours per day. No doubt in my mind. And he probably works 6 days a week, weekends included. Yeah, he gets benefits and all that stuff, but I'm sure he doesn't have a lot of family time. And it's the holidays right now, so I guarantee he can't take no time off. He's probably, the vacation is blacked out. No time off for anybody. So that's, you know, if you want to make $44 an hour to make $100,000, that's what you have to deal with to get there. I don't have to deal with that. I can make $100,000 a year. I may not make it, you know, right away, but I definitely have the potential to do that, and I could do it in way less time, and I could definitely control my time. I have full control of my time. That's the most important part for me. I am not giving up my time ever again. I'm not giving up my time. I will not be doing a dedicated route. If I get a dedicated route, it's because I have a driver that's gonna do it. Other than that, it's not for me. I'm not doing it. I'm keeping my time. So when you compare the two, you could go with the UPS driver, but remember, he works for a company, so they don't care about his 21 years. They could let him go today if they wanted to. I don't have to fear that. So again, there are channels that are making that amount of money, that the same that UPS driver is making, they're making in way less time, and on their time, on their schedule. So you just gotta, you know, decide. I think it's a comfort thing. A lot of people are not comfortable working for themselves, and that's, you know, once you overcome that fear and you figure things out, this is the life right here, man. Like, I will never ever give up this life right here. This is the best thing ever. And I've been off for a whole year. I've been an independent contractor for a whole year now, and I will tell you, and some of y'all might be able to relate, I never stopped thinking of different ways to make money. Now my brain is free. When I worked a 9 to 5, all I think about is work, and, you know, the job that I have to do, the task. Hey, how many beds I gotta deliver next week, and, you know, you don't have time to think for yourself, to build wealth for yourself. Now I got nothing but time to just brainstorm and figure out ways to make money. I love that. Like, I love it. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, but I am never not thinking about new ways to build wealth, to build my business and make money. Mainly passive income. I really want to work on that. Multiple streams of income. It's fun to me. I love it. This is like more of a hobby for me. Like, I have fun. I really enjoy my time. Yes, I would love to make $300-400 a day, but my market does not allow that. So I'm working hard of building my own clients so that I can make more money. But, you know, I'm not working 10-12 hours a day. I'm trying to build a system where I can work 4 or 5 hours a day and make what I need, you know, make more than $200 a day. That's my goal. And that's the challenging part. But it's gonna happen. Y'all gonna witness it, believe that. So anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. It's tough right now. It's really slow. I actually thought, because of the holidays, I thought it would be super busy, but it's actually not. It's the complete opposite. So everything went dead. Even my TaskRabbit, I was getting booked probably 2 or 3 times a week on TaskRabbit for little small moves and stuff, and it's been nothing at all. I did have one the other day, but it got canceled. The customer canceled. So I don't know, man. Gotta get creative. Get creative. This video long enough. I don't even know how much I made. I'll put it on the screen. But it was all Roadie today. All Roadie. So the 5 o'clock in the morning thing, I'm not feeling that. There was nothing that impressed me for me to get up that early. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Let's get it. Let's go. Catch y'all on the next one.